So this is a message for anybody who's building AI systems in 2025. I'd like you to not fall into the trap of those people who pioneered the internet. They were full of optimism, but later they cried tears at the fact that the internet's now used for massive surveillance, data extraction, and centralization of power. Those people were, in the 1990s, in the same situation that you find yourself in now. You're having fun developing AI, and you're probably getting very rich off it, and you want to tell yourself and others some feel-good story about this. Here's a request. Please don't. Please don't spin those fairy tales about the wondrous things that AI will do in future. Rather, it'd be really refreshing if you just start from the assumption that by far the most likely outcome is for the tech to be used for massive enrichment and centralization of power in an even smaller elite than before, with even more terrifying mechanisms of control at their disposal. In the end, the fundamental purpose of AI is to serve the needs of capitalism in three basic ways. Firstly, to give bosses and shareholders new automation technology that can be used to weaken the political power of their workforces by making labor increasingly redundant. Secondly, to give military generals new capabilities to fight and secure territory for further commodification. Thirdly, to help numb out the population with streaming entertainment media like AI-generated cat reels. We don't want to see you in some future Netflix documentary talking about how the promise of AI was betrayed, blah blah. If you don't start with the unrealistic perspective, you won't be disillusioned when the obvious thing happens. Now, it's not impossible for forms of good to come out of new technology, but your mantra should be, I assume this thing will turn out bad, but I'll be pleasantly surprised if it doesn't. Now, that might sound bleak, but at least it puts you in a more realistic frame of mind and a more authentic moral position. In summary, face the nightmare before you buy into the dream.